Today we're doing a PM Blanketroll 2. Basically what this is a unit used in the hospital to heat up and cool down a patient, which at this end would be hooked up to a blanket that does that process. Today I'm going to be doing the qualitative part of the PM. My partner who will do the quantitative later. So first thing we're going to do starting on the qualitative is look over the unit, making sure everything looks good as far as dents, scratches, paint. And this unit's fairly new, so it's in pretty good shape. The wheels work. There's nothing in there keeping them from moving. And then after that, you want to come and look down here and see if there's any dust accumulation in the vent part. Even if there isn't, it's still a good idea to take that off and take it over somewhere where you can blow that out, along with behind the unit here. And as you can see, the cabinet piece that encloses this is taken off, but then you also want to blow out everything in here and make it sure there's nothing, no dust accumulated. And as we look in here, you can see all the unit parts look in good shape, nothing missing that I can see. And as you come up here, you see the filter, which in the quantitative PM part will be done. But you want to look at the filter, make sure nothing's cracked or anything's leaking at the moment. And of course, you want to look at the cord. Make sure it's in good shape. No tears, scratches, places where it's torn. The end of the plug looks good. Hospital grade. All that looks good. And you want to come over here and look on this side. Make sure all the connectors, fittings look like they're in good shape, along with this hose, which everything here looks like all the connectors are in good ready to go order. The last thing you want to do for the quantitative part of the PM is quickly plug it in just to make sure the lights come on the unit. Make sure the switch turns everything on. So now you can see it turned it on and it has check set point. What you want to do there is test indicators. You can set your temp, and we're just concerned on this side, the blanket water side. Set on, everything looks good. So qualitative part of the PM is now done, and we are going to move on over to the quantitative part of the PM.
Okay, we're going to continue on with the PM of the Blanketroll 2 unit. This is the draining and flushing and cleaning of the reservoir. We'll start off with 227 milliliters of bleach. Pour that in there. And 2 gallons of distilled water. Try not to make a mess. This is a process you'll do 3 times, filling and flushing, to circulate your distilled water and bleach into the reservoir and then drain it. Each time you do it, there are 3 quick connections on the side of the unit right here. Check each one each time. Make sure you have no problems with your drain connections. drain hose. Manual control on the unit, and we'll have draining. This will shut off, and this is something you're looking for, is that when it hits the low water level, it will stop, it will shut down the unit and draining will stop. You'll have a status indication telling you low water.